Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga here. Hope you guys are doing great today. And the reason why I want to come on here is to share this idea of practice and how practice is learning, but learning is not practice. And when people find out that I'm a martial artist, they always talk about what they know about martial arts. And some of them know a lot about martial arts. They maybe go to YouTube, they've read books, they remember the movies, they do research on some of the superstars in martial arts like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Michael J. White, and Scott Atkins, all these big names out there. And I'm sure there's new ones now, but they'll share all this knowledge, yet they don't train in martial arts necessarily. And if they do train in martial arts, they don't practice as much as they research. And so I want to talk today about practice is learning, but learning is not practice. And that's basically passive learning. Passive learning is not a form of practice because although you gain new knowledge, you are not discovering how to apply that knowledge. Active practice, however, active practice is one of the greatest forms of learning because the mistakes you make while practicing reveal important insights into you and your understanding of what you know. Even more important, practice is the only way to make a meaningful contribution in with your knowledge. Okay, guys, you all learn all this stuff, and if you don't put it to practice, you're really not going to have that deeper understanding. It's something that I've learned over the decades, and I've been doing martial arts for almost 50 years. At least I started my journey of almost 50 years ago. I'm going to be 59, and I started when I was 9 years old. And so, I know these days I can watch, videos and go to YouTube and watch all this stuff and spend hours watching it. But I actually am not really learning really how to do it because I'm not practicing it. And so what I want to do is make sure when I take what I learn and I practice it. And so my main point in coming today and sharing this with you is that I want you guys to understand that learning is not going to lead to progress necessarily. Okay, it's the practice. It's the practice that's going to lead to progress. So let's not hide behind information and use learning as an excuse to delay the more difficult and more important choice of actually doing something and practicing. Spend less time passive learning and more time actively practicing. So stop thinking, start doing, stop thinking, start doing. Amen. I want to thank you guys. My wife just jumped saying here.
I have to say amen because I've got to practice too. Yeah, and I say ditto, amen. So that was speaking for me as well too. Continue to practice. You're right.
Right.
As much as we learn and retain, if I got to practice scripts for tomorrow for New York, but I've been practicing and going over it and over
it's anything
and
everything. And we spend so much time, and we're talking about people spend so much time doing research,
yes,
watching videos, talking to other people, discussion, all that has some value. But if you're going to take it to another level, if you're going to progress, you've got to practice, and as close as possible to perfect practice, nonstop. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. Remember, stop thinking and start doing. Talk to you guys next time. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Take care.
Bye. Amen to that.